Talia! You know you're not welcome in Gotham. Pack up your league and go.
I'm not their commander. They cast me out.
Huh. You want me to believe Raish's daughter didn't inherit the job after his death? Because destroying his body isn't suspicious at all.
My late father insisted Bruce would be the next head of the League, despite his refusal. Since that ill-fated duel, all the League can agree on is carrying out Raish's mission.
If Bruce was Raish's heir, why did Raish kill him? That makes no sense.
I agree. It was an irrational whim. I warned him the Batman would be his downfall. But repeated exposure to the Lazarus Pits breaks down a subject's mind. Eventually, their true self is erased.
So, instead of giving Raish another chance of resurrection, you stabbed and burned what was left of his body.
Consider it a logical choice. A painless end for him and closure for the League. And for me. Now they want me dead.
Well, we both got what we wanted. You can go now.
I have other matters to attend to. The funeral was tasteful. I'm sure Bruce would have appreciated it.
Don't pull the widow and orphan act with me. You still haven't answered my question.
No, but I can ask you. Why would an apprentice to the cowl break into the morgue? I know you weren't following me.
It's an ongoing investigation.
Ongoing? Left behind by Bruce. I wish you the best of luck. You'll be needing it soon. Because once the League regains its footing, Gotham will be in its sights.
Goddamn ninjas. Belfry, I met Talia. I think she's split from the League.
Of course she has. Why didn't you ask her about Langstrom?
We don't need to give her any leads. We're a step ahead of her.
Good idea. Let's try and keep it that way. Hey, you need to get back to the Belfry.
What do you need?
We got a message from Harley Quinn. You're gonna want to see this.
Harley? That's gonna be trouble.
So Harley contacted Batman using, I don't know, a homing pigeon and a USB drive? And that's how we got this video? Babs, help?
Do we think it's legit? Bruce never talked to me about it.
When Bruce worked with criminals, he didn't exactly keep us in the loop.
Yeah, it's not you, Tim. But it's also not crazy to think that Harley made this up.
Just play it, and we'll know.
Hiya, Betsy. Been a while. It's weird, 'cause I heard a rumor that you were dead.
Oh boy.
Anyway, I got what you wanted. Hope that ain't what got you dead. So come visit me at Blackgate. Ooh.
Wait. Hasn't Harley Quinn been out of Gotham ever since, you know, her ex?
Killed me? That what you meant? Rumor has it she did some government thing. Went straight-ish. She's got something.
Then we go find Harley. Now.
There's new information on the board.
Do you think this Harley thing is really worth following up on?
Harley may be out of her mind, but it's a brilliant mind. She helped a lot of people.
What?
I was just thinking of that time we all made dinner together, and Tim got tomato sauce all over Bruce and Babs.
I don't remember that.
What? No, you have to. It was the same year. You know what? Never mind. Dumb story anyway.
Well, I could tell you a story. It's about being dead, then brought back to life by a pit of mind-altering goo.
Hey, I didn't mean that.
I don't know what's worse. Having a chunk of my life taken away from me, or coming back to everyone thinking I'm gonna snap.
I'm sorry, Jason. We shouldn't have... I shouldn't have treated you like an outsider.
My God, you're such a Boy Scout. No wonder you were the first.
Driver's not here! Do you think he sold us out?
Blackgate Penitentiary, home to some of Gotham's worst. And I'm not just talking about the inmates.
Someone there?
The prison was built on top of a fort dating back to colonial times.
And you're giving me a history lesson. Why?
I studied the architectural plans and found some oddities. There may be an entrance to the west.
Thanks, Belfry. I'll go check that out.
Watch your step. Blackgate is super...
Belfry, I got in. Next up, Harley's cell.
The X on her map corresponds to cell block 3, past Nexus processing. The guards have withdrawn their patrols from that block.
So there's no telling how bad things have gotten in there. Great.
What happened this time?
Spotted another runner.
Sure he did.
We're getting more rabbits every day. I'm not paid enough for this shit.
None of us are. We'll stuff him in solitary and then send the doc in to take a look at him.
Can't stand that guy.
You know this escape attempt is gonna buy him 2 more years at least.
Yep. Now I hate him even more.
Right here!
You know he's already dead, right? Yeah, but I'm not done yet. Yeah! That's strange. We've got a red hood here.
Hey guys, we got a guest coming in tonight. Keep the home fighters burning.
Harley, the PA.
Party balloons and a fight. Harley must be nearby.
Our work here's done. Let's roll.
Sure, our guest feels fine.
Red hoodie! I got my notes here!
Did you roll welcome mat like I wanted? We got us a bona fide hero in our midst. Ain't that Red Hood? Don't give him too much trouble.
Real warm welcome, Harley.
Dead Hood. Looks like you've been eating well. Still big as an ox and twice as mean.
Been a while, Harley. You good?
Was it too much to ask you to visit earlier?
You were looking into something for Batman. What was it?
Wait a second. This means the Bats is dead. For real. Well then. He asked me to profile some criminals. On account of my being a brilliant psychiatrist.
Guess of all the criminals he knew, you'd be the one to ask.
Hey! I am not a criminal! I'm misunderstood.
Look, you know what I'm here for. Hand it over.
Everything is in this book. But I'm missing my piece de resistance. I need you to follow up on this here card. That'll make it perfect.
Figures you're not making this easy for me.
It should be down in records. Okay. Bye. And records are in the basement! Just head on through!
What am I? Her gopher?
Hey, pigs! You let him go!
Don't keep me waiting!
Something's not good.
Looks like ready. We got
Let's
company.
finish.
So you're Red Hood. We've got a break in. Send them up. This is bad.
There was an elevator in the Nexus. Maybe that goes down to the basement.
Processing cell for breach. Containment in progress.
Tonight is looking up. Oh, you're going to be in so much pain.
That's it! I'm taking you out!
Entering processing area now.
Hey, stop right there! Don't!
Look what we have here. Red Hood. You mean no one's gonna stop us?
The guards got their hands full. And I heard Batman ain't doing nothing no more.
Just relax.
Weirdo. Weird.
He's down.
I thought you were supposed to be good at this.
Got more company coming our way.
Come on, Harley. You're too smart to just send me on an errand after an old file. What do you want me to find out?
Maybe there's something more in this catalog. Okay.
I don't have a lot of patience anymore.
Bingo. Here's what Harley was looking for.
I think I found out all I can about this case. I wonder what Harley will have to say about it.
I wonder what this has to do with Batman's investigation.
What the hell does Harley want from this file?
Harley's mind is a maze, but it's still amazing. She must have a good reason.
Like she says, time for us to get ours, eh?
Good job, everyone. You made things even worse.
incoming!
No!
We've got a Red Hood! He's here!
Too slow.
Time to break out the head! Get in there!
What else you got?
Time for me to show you some...
I hope you
You're in jail. Where else do you need to be? Hey,
You're back.
And I got you what you wanted.
Gibby. Now, how will I get this to you? Wait. I know. Ta-da!
seriously? Do I look like I'm 12 to you?
All available guards to red block.
Play nice.
Damn it, Harley.
Hot plate coming through.
Don't let these jerks keep asking the noose on your necks! Rise up and take your revenge! You know you wanna, so make me proud! And don't let him get that far!
That's right.
Now not too much fun without me! Just kidding.
Ah, hell, she got away.
You ready for the pop?
Shit. What the hell am I supposed to do with this, Harley?
Harley. I didn't give you this number.
Don't you worry about that. I wanted you to know that you'll be seeing me again real soon. Goodbye!
And she hung up. Of course.
We have new clues for the board.
Thinking about what happened at Blackgate, Master Jason?
I can't believe Harley got away. She played us, and I'm sure she's got more shit planned.
She hasn't left any other messages or maps. Do you have any leads on where she might have gone?
Not really, but the freaks are usually her partners in crime.
A good place to start, then.
Wow. Harley's profiled some seriously antisocial prisoners here.
Look, something's going on at Blackgate. We lean on that warden, we're set.
No, these records go back centuries, man. The warden's new. Doubt she's involved.
How did I miss this? Oh, right. Harley's stupid system makes no sense.
Babs. Hey, Babs, what did you figure out?
They all got out on appeal. That's what Harley was tracking. In every case, key witnesses were murdered. Look, they were all pinned up with knives, just like Langstrom.
Bruce is onto something.
Oh? I think I've got something. Oswald Cobblepot, the Penguin. He's like everyone else in here, except he served his sentence every single time he was arrested.
Someone must have hung him out to dry. Might be he's willing to talk.
He runs the Iceberg Lounge now. Claims he went legit.
He definitely runs more than liquor through that bar.
I wouldn't know. Batman would never take me.
If you wanted a fake ID, Tim, all you had to do was ask.
Oswald's dangerous. And we can't forget Harley's still out there. We have to be careful.
Relax, Dick. We got this.
In today's Gotham Minute, we focus on a prominent and often controversial figure.
I've intercepted a rather urgent call from Star Labs. This seems different from the usual nighttime disturbance.
There's some hazardous experiments going on there. I'll head out right away.
Better take a different way in, like Batman would. Coin with his name on it. This guy is something else.
Ain't seen the bed around. Seems like something's finally happening.
It'll be over soon.
That doesn't seem right.
You're on your own. Take a nap.
Of course it's locked.
That door's sandalwood. Custom job. Fixing it's gonna be a pain in the ass.
Yeah, just answer my questions and I won't break anything else.
Smile. Viral video of you assaulting a reformed citizen is the last thing you need right now.
Reformed? Huh. Guess all that time in Blackgate did the trick. Funny how you weren't able to weasel out of it like so many of your pals.
Someone's done their homework.
I want to know who's handing out get-out-of-jail cards.
If you really want to go down this rabbit hole, you need to know there's no coming back from it.
Never stopped me before.
I'm gonna spell this out for you. With the bat gone, you're not worth my time. Get lost. Beat it.
Belfry, Penguin was a dead end. Whatever he knows, he's not telling.
All right, come back to the Belfry and we'll regroup.
Sounds good. Thanks.
Get back here, punk.
We have new clues for the board.
In today's Gotham Minute, we focus on a prominent and often controversial figure, Oswald Cobblepot. The most infamous, if not famous, member of Gotham's long-established Cobblepot family, Oswald Cobblepot entered into business from a young age. These days, he can often be seen personally welcoming guests.
Penguin kept his mouth shut. Batman made this stuff look easy.
You may be surprised to learn Batman struggled with similar challenges early in his career. So for a time, he focused his energies elsewhere in the city. When word of his work got out, people were more inclined to cooperate.
The city. We've been so wrapped up in Batman's last case, we ignored the rest of Gotham.
Gotham may not know Batman is gone, but it certainly feels his absence. There has been a marked increase in gang-related crime.
Plus whatever shit Penguin's up to these days. Maybe if we mess with him, and a few other crooks, he'll feel like talking.
You've also received messages from Lucius Fox and Detective Montoya. They may be able to help.
Thanks, Alfred. Guess it's time to take a page out of Batman's book.
I promise it's an excellent read.
Shit, Red Hood. Not the person I expected to meet, but I suppose Batman trusts you.
You're in his good books too, so I guess we'll be working together. What's happening?
Well, since we lost Gordon, some cops are back to playing dirty again. Kane doesn't like it, but she's not doing much to stop it either.
Corruption in the GCPD? You don't say.
I know Batman was helping Gordon clean up the force, but now any cops who used to be on Gordon's team are getting their asses handed to them. The gangs are ambushing them because they won't take bribes, and dispatchers are giving them the worst assignments because they make trouble for everyone else.
And it keeps going on until only the worst cops are left. Yeah, I get the picture.
Look, I hate to ask, but can you keep an eye on cops when they're facing off against the gangs? I know a lot of my fellow officers have issues with vigilantes, but they need the help.
It's fine. If it helps clean up the force, I'm in.
Thanks. I'll try to get you some resources to help you protect everyone in Gotham, not just us.
I'll see what I can do.
Nearby units to Grant and Coventry. A large group of known gang members has been reported in the area.
This guy got taken out!
And down.
When we find you, you're dead.
Time for Betty Bye.
That's a vigilante!
I love kicking punks to the curb.
Damn. We've got to do something or we're done. Hey, this isn't a fair.
Yeah. Knew it was around here. There we go. Looks like this is it.
Nice beating you.
See anything interesting, Fox?
You trying to give me another heart attack? Batman taught you everything, huh?
Hey, I taught him a few things too.
Though he was better at watching Gotham. Even when I was trying to take out the gangs, I couldn't stay a step ahead of them like he could.
You're getting there. The Bat doesn't fall far from the Belfry. From what I've seen, anyway.
Thanks.
Don't thank me yet. Your mentor and I always knew that something like this could happen. When I left Wayne Tech, we kept some research going. There are a lot of eyes on you now, but no one's looking at Fox Teca. As long as I got a breath between the gills, you'll still have everything you need to carry on Batman's legacy. Speaking of which...
You can bring me flowers anytime.
It's Luke's design. A custom bird to help you get around a little quicker. Hefty enough to support exactly one hero.
Hello, beautiful. Care to show me around Gotham?
Now you can thank me.
Thanks, Fox.
Over here.
I'm ready to take her out for a spin, Fox. How do I start?
You're getting ahead of yourself. Before you can use the bird, you'll have to clear a path for it.
I knew there'd be a catch.
Lately, the GCPD's not content to have jackboots on the ground. They've launched a network of surveillance drones to patrol the skies. If they're looking for you when you try to get airborne...
I'll be grounded. Got it. So, what's the plan?
A creative programmer could convince those drones to overlook certain targets. But for that to work, close-up scans would be required.
So if I do the legwork, you'll give me a VIP pass. Nice.
The cops have the city divided into sectors, with a set of drones watching over each one. Until you scan all the drones in a sector, consider it a no-fly zone.
No flying until we take care of the surveillance drones. Got it.
I'll send you the location of the first one so you can get to work.
If someone sees you, they might suspect the files were tampered with.
I'll be out of there before they have a chance to see me. All right, Belfry. Got the files uploaded to the server.
Remarkable.
Let's let bygones be bygones.
function. Belfry, I made it into Star Labs. I'll report in when I find something.
Be as quick as you can. Those scientists sounded scared.
The client is right. These servers are a gold mine.
I just wish we had more time in here.
That might be trouble.
You'll thank me later.
A vigilante? Oh, boy!
Looks like the security system's still active.
About that. Looks like the regulators hacked the system to target anyone who isn't wearing their gear. You'll need to walk softly in there.
How's it coming along?
There's hundreds of petabytes in each array, and our bandwidth's all scuzzed up.
Just grab what you can.
I'm sure Star Labs schematics are worth a lot on the black market. Lights out!
This is bad! I'll make you... Cooling vents. Well, that's one way through. There go the vents again! They cool off the servers. We're sucking so much data, everything's overheating.
Do you really need to keep pacing around like that? It's making me nervous.
You should be. What if someone finds us?
Isn't that what the turret's for?
That's the security room. I bet good money I can use it to track down whoever their client is.
Why? This place is sealed up tight.
Hey, we all got a job to do, and yours is to watch. Take it easy. You've got to be kidding me. Freeze is here and he's all cozy with the regulators.
With Freeze involved, we should prepare for the worst.
They're not responding, but I'm not going to...
Welcome to the Science and Technology Advanced Research Laboratories. Please check in before proceeding further into the facility. Visitors must display their badges at all times. Failure to do so may result in detainment.
Disturbed.
Right, I remember what happened last time. I'm on it.
What's the word? Are we close enough scientists?
Something there. Let me take care of this. KO!
Freeze isn't playing around. Shouldn't be too hard to track him from here.
Looks like his suit's leaking cryogel.
Hey nerds, check out my new toys. Introducing Homie Pigeon and the marvelous Pew Pew. With these drones, we usher in a new generation of remote-controlled pain.
Huh. Freeze left me a nice trail to follow.
I have to admit, ever since Freeze came back, we've hit some elegant scores. The new toys are a nice perk, too. You cut that.
Not on my watch. This must be where Freeze lost his cool.
What the hell was that? Whatever gets me closer to Freeze.
Freeze is likely somewhere above your location.
I'm gonna check this out. Square up, Red Hood!
This someone order a pizza with extra whoop ass?
Shit, he slipped away! This is Starlight, not some rinky-dink pawn shop. You came to the wrong neighborhood, Al.
Yeah, didn't think so. Damn it. Where are those scientists?
I knew one of his proteges would come eventually.
You've been busy, Freeze. I stopped your boys from taking Star Labs data.
Whatever my associates are after is their business. I have what I came for.
So why are you here? What was worth killing those guards for?
My time is valuable. I will not waste any more of it talking to you!
Halon system compromised. Please vacate the area.
We're running out of air! Help us! Use the railgun!
Great. I have to deal with these assholes and get those scientists out of there.
The lab's sealed. There must be a way through. That railgun looks like it can pivot. You should have stayed home. Hello, gorgeous. I bet you've got enough punch to tear through that door. You suck at this. I love it.
Better than this.
Lightweight.
Shit! They're getting us!
Energy coil charging.
begin to freeze, you're in for a shock. This is as far as you get.
You're in the wrong place. We're dropping the ball here.
Down and out.
Warning. Safety parameters compromised.
Yeah. Deal with it.
It was Batman, right? We spoke earlier? Thank God you came when you did.
Good work getting the call out.
He took all of our cryogel. It's enough to drain the thermal energy from Gotham 3 times over.
That would freeze the entire city.
We won't let that happen. Sit tight. GCPD will be here soon. Tell them everything you told me.
I will. Again, thank you.
Welcome back.
We need to find that cryogel. And take down Freeze. He killed that scientist. Just to spite us. And then he got away!
He said it was Batman's fault. Bruce promised him a cure for his condition.
In return, Freeze is supposed to behave. But I guess with Bruce gone, he's back in the game. What have you got, Tim?
Judging from the list of stolen items, I'd say he's looking to upgrade his exosuit. And that's just for starters.
He also downloaded local weather balloon data for the past 10 years.
Let's go back out there and stop Freeze before he kills anyone else.
Yes! Easy, Tiger. We'll get him. Maybe that's enough practice for today.
I've set the Bat computer to monitor the city for high concentrations of cryogel.
Meanwhile, we should keep tabs on anyone working for Freeze, which should be easy since he decks out all of his lackeys with cryoguns.
In today's Gotham Minute, we focus on a prominent and often controversial figure, Oswald Cobblepot. The most infamous, if not famous, member of Gotham's long-established Cobblepot family, Oswald Cobblepot entered into business from a young age. These days, he can often be seen personally welcoming guests at his entertainment palace, the Iceberg Lounge. But it was only a few short years ago that Cobblepot was better known as the Penguin, a notorious gangster tried and convicted for a litany of financial and violent crimes. Cobblepot insists he's turned over a new leaf after serving his time. He says that the only penguins in Gotham now are the tuxedo guests of the Iceberg Lounge. You're watching GCN. I'm Noor Rashid, Gotham's trusted voice in news.
do believe we have a guest.
More like a pest. That damn thing never shuts up.
It wouldn't be the first cat to find its way past the bat's walls.
Got eyes on the little freeloader?
Not yet, but I suspect if we start leaving food out for him, we may find ourselves with a new addition to the Bat family.
I'll ask one of the others to swing by the pet store after the next patrol.
A cat in the belfry. Guess it's not the worst thing.
Recent riots in Blackgate Penitentiary have prompted some to ask if administrators have lost control at the historic prison. Sources confirm that guards and even senior staff inside Blackgate routinely ignore infractions that take place within prison walls. One guard who spoke to GCN anonymously said they would rather prisoners be a danger to each other than a danger to staff. Observers say that the recent uptick in prisoner-on-prisoner aggression also corresponds to the transfer of former ARKHAM asylum inmates to the prison population. But are these psychiatric patients the instigators or victims of the violence? All this has some calling for an inquiry, hoping it might force prison administrators to regain some sense of order at Blackgate. This is GCN. I'm Noor Rashid.
So what do you think of Montoya? Didn't exactly get along when I was on the streets.
There's reports of criminals moving possibly stolen goods.
Organ deliveries make me tense. Too much can go wrong.
The boss gave us a job to do, and we'll do it. So stop grumbling.
Gotta be here, somewhere.
Don't fight it.
Time to sneak.
The boss we can handle. The new client, we don't want to cross them. The boss can do what he wants. I'm not going back to the Chelsea tunnel.
spotted us! Get rid of the evidence!
That better not be a problem.
Belfry, I need to get this package somewhere cold.
Dr. Tompkins is en route to meet you.
Better watch the news later.
Do you have an appointment? I'm kidding. Come here.
Dr. Tompkins, thanks for answering the call.
Nothing surprises me anymore with these gangs. Thanks for the delivery. I've got a medical team lined up who can use it.
Glad I got here in time, then. Belfry, I think that's enough. That penguin will tell me what I need to know.
Watch yourself. Oswald's a businessman. He wouldn't help us if he didn't get something out of it.
So that's the big...
Nobody rips us off and gets away with it.
So you can't use the door after all.
You know why I'm here.
They're listening. You may have questions, but I can think of a few reasons not to answer them. Hey, careful. Some of those are first editions. So you really are ready to play in the big leagues. I should drink to that. Bring over that bottle of whiskey.
The rich and powerful have been getting a free pass out of Blackgate for years. But you served time. Why?
They were favored. I wasn't.
Favored by who?
But no one talks about them. Not a whispered word is said.
The Court of Owls is a myth. The Powers Club.
Yep. Where the super rich go for shits and giggles. Might be worth a peek. Personally, I stay far away from that raptor's nest.
But you got no problem with me heading there.
I lost years of my life to Blackgate. You go do what you do best. Just don't tell them I sent you.
Belfry, you hear all that?
Sounds like Penguin's feeling oddly helpful. Think he's trying to set you up?
Maybe. But from his reaction, he's convinced the Court of Owls is real.
All right. I'll bring up what I can on the court.
Be in touch.
Belfry here. Has anyone heard from Alfred? He went out and, you know me, I worry.
He's been doing that a lot lately. You think he's two-timing us with some other vigilantes?
Not funny. He said he was going out for a walk to meet Jacob Kane.
Walking at this time of night? In Gotham?
Alfred's got guts. but I'd appreciate knowing he's okay out there.
I'm on it. There he is.
Colonel Kane.
Sergeant Pennyworth. I'm sorry I had to push our meeting so late. Work never seems to stop in this city.
Oh, I can certainly relate. The paperwork hasn't let up since Bruce's passing.
Yeah. I still can't believe it.
Burying Bruce was the hardest thing I've ever done.
Yeah. Do you remember what I told you after Martha and Tommy?
You said, life matters when death matters.
We take the living for granted until they're gone. I don't know what the Wayne Foundation will do without Bruce.
I trust Master Grayson has been helpful as you adjust?
Yeah, he sure has. Dick had his first investor call the other day. I'm surprised how well he did.
Every day I find...
You geezers escaped from the old folks' home. Don't you know it's dangerous out here at night?
Every day I find new reasons to be proud.
Empty your pockets or I empty the gun. You know what? Never mind.
Quite the about-face.
That punk didn't know who he was messing with. Come inside. We'll have a drink, catch up.
Don't have to twist my arm. Let's not be long, though. I wouldn't want anyone to worry.
Belfry, what did you dig up about the court?
The court is an old folktale. The stuff circus people love. Legend has it they're an elite society that runs the town in secret.
Yeah, the Court of Owls is watching and all that. But a guy like Penguin isn't scared of nursery rhymes.
If there's any truth to these court stories, they could be behind all those releases from Blackgate. And those cases go back hundreds of years.
Good point. Here's hoping the Powers Club tells us more. Belfry, I'm at the Powers Club. I haven't even set foot inside, and I already hate this place.
That house is at least a century old and had who knows how many renovations. The blueprints we have on file are catastrophically out of date.
I do love going in blind. Powers Club. Belfry, was Bruce ever part of that?
Master Bruce received several invitations, but never attended their...
All right, I'm in. Let's see how the other half lives.
Awesome. Let us know.
Looks like they've got some goons guarding this place.
You to take an extra long lunch too, huh?
I'm not complaining. Nice to get a break once in a while.
What do you think the poor bastard did?
What poor bastard? As far as I know, I just got a longer break.
That's weird. The hell was that? Hold it. Where'd he...
Time to see what's going on here. scan lit up that blood trail. Wonder what else I could find. Huh, there's something under the floor. It's connected to a network. Must be some way to turn that on.
This gives me the creeps. Tell me about it. I hear people go in and never come out.
Great, that's the last thing I needed to hear. I'll be glad when my shift's over. Thought this thing looked weird. Nice.
They said we'd be working at a club. This isn't exactly what I had in mind.
It's a gentleman's club. Whatever that means.
Just saying, I was hoping for something a little more clubby and a little less creepy.
Shut up. It's easy money. We barely have to see the snobs anyway.
Yeah, what the hell's that about?
Who cares? The less we know, the better.
Looks like things are finally starting to ramp up around here. Yeah.
Why is security so tight lately?
Who knows? Bigwigs with big money want to feel important.
Ooh, first edition. There we go. Hidden staircase. Not suspicious at all. Hey, Belfry. I found a hidden stairwell. I'm heading down. Belfry. Great, I'm cut off. Enable logging mode. Send as soon as you can. The blood trail stops dead at the wall. You don't see that every day. No obvious exit. There must be some way out of here. That did something. Let's go find out what.
The God of Owls is watching from inside of Gotham's walls. They lurk in every shadow, and they rule us, one and all. But no one talks about them. Not a whispered word is said. If you try to cross them, then a cannon strikes you dead.
Damn it, why are you here?
He's bad! Don't look away!
this, but looks like Penguin wasn't full of it after all. The Court of Owls is real. Time to see the belly of the beast.
Maneuvering around that wing, boy, was such a waste. So many things we could have done.
His death has cleared the way for our new acquisition.
Good. However, do try to be careful where you let them dig, Maggie. As for that other issue,
We've already bribed the senators. I've been assured your bill will pass early next month.
wonderful. I am bored dealing with filth.
I'm sorry, man. We need to get you to safety.
Scared of mice scratching at the walls. They're all soft.
Gotta get through them.
No one gets through. The ceremony can't be delayed. You don't need to tell me that twice. This is our chance to impress the voice. Kill the intruders first. Then you can think about the rewards. Let's do this! Here, I can feel it. Is that mask supposed to scare me?
Scared to come out and fight? Show yourself!
You're here somewhere.
Someone is here, and we will know to get away. I'm spotting him! Distract him!
You don't stop until you found me.
You think you can get away with this?
Someone down. We have to find it!
One of us is down over here!
Order, they could be anywhere! No sign of him anywhere. No one crosses the court like this!
He's down! Careful!
This is your last fight!
Whoever this belongs to must be in bad shape. Better hurry. That must be whoever they kidnapped.
Wait up! Forgive me! I made a mistake! It won't happen again! Please!
Death to the traitor!
And death to the trespasser! Despicable scum! Kill them!
The voice of the court comes. He will dictate the punishment.
The court cannot forgive your failure. You will atone with blood.
Don't do this. I won't do anything!
And you, Vermin, do not belong here. The last time an intruder set foot here was more than a century ago. The punishment for this insult remains the same. This. Holy shit. What the hell is this? Shit. There's hundreds of bodies down here. Please tell me that's my ticket out of here.
Glad to have you back online. What happened? Are you all right?
I'm fine. It's just that I don't even know where to start telling you what I saw. We can talk when I get back.
Copy that. See you soon.
But what's Red Hood doing here?
Did you know that Bruce was looking into the court?
I didn't. There were few things he kept from me, but this was unfortunately one of them.
From me too.
We managed to log some voice recordings of the court, but they're difficult to make out.
You sure? You just forget they had play.
Tim.
You know, you weren't the first Robin, kid.
Or the second.
A bunch of files got corrupted. I'll run some diagnostics, see what I can recover.
Let's see if Master Bruce left us any more clues.
Margie, the tattooed lady, would tell us stories about the court back at Haley's circus. Used to say they were watching and they'd steal us away if we gave a bad performance. Always assumed it was just circus legend.
Not at all. There are a number of references to the court in Gotham's history, but nothing concrete. I can't authenticate any of these sources.
Supposedly some wingnut wrote a tell-all book about them. But it's a legend in and of itself, so...
Shame, really. Such a work would have made a wonderful addition to the library.
The earliest version of the court rhyme is from the 1700s.
And says they're after the Fountain of Youth.
Seem pretty kill-happy for people who want eternal life.
Those aren't mutually exclusive. There were a lot of bodies in that pit.
And one of them was holding this. Might open something useful.
Our scans revealed an isotope embedded in the metal. It definitely has a match.
It's a key.
So? Let's find the door. I pinned new information on the board.
Vigilante activity is on the rise in Gotham. GCS.
Belfry, got an address for me?
By cross-referencing the isotope in the key with Gotham architecture records, we managed to narrow it down to a location. I'm sending you the coordinates now.
Got it. Thanks, Belfry. God. Yeah. Belfry, everything looks normal here. Time to look for that door.
It will probably be well hidden. Remember the court rhyme. The Court of Owls is watching.
From inside Gotham's walls. I know. Hello. I'm selling Owl Scout cookies. I'm in, Belfry. It's some kind of court hideout. Doesn't look like anyone's here.
Strange location for it. Any indication of what they were doing there?
I'll look around and let you know. Moreno. I know that name from somewhere. Belfry, do you remember a murder case? Victim was someone named Moreno.
Of course. The brother of Elena Moreno, a local judge. She took a leave of absence from the bench directly afterward for family reasons.
It looks like the Court of Owls ordered the hit. Let me see what else I can find out. Belfry, I got it. The court ordered a hit at the Chelsea Tunnel.
Construction on the tunnel was shut down when the site was declared unsafe.
This reeks of a cover-up. The Court of Owls is hiding something down there. Going over now.
Take care, and keep us updated.
Belfry, looks like the workers found a huge pit, then stopped. I'll probably be out of comms range down there. Track me if you can, and I'll check in when I get a signal. I'm heading down.
Sure. Just don't make me come down there after you.
This place is huge. What the hell are they mining? How many of you are there? spending a lot of scratch to get at whatever's in the rocks down here. Whatever they were after has already been extracted. Extraction room. There we go. What? Nobody wants to do science with me? I guess I'll just have to grab a sample for myself. More rocks. Robin would love this. Maybe I can figure out what they were after if I examine these samples. So this stuff is called Dionysium? I guess we can run tests back at the Belfry. Now, how do I get back there? They're processing a lot of ore down here. Whatever they're looking for, they're not getting a lot of it. Should try to get a sample to analyze back at the Belfry. That's my ticket out of here.
So you're still alive. It's clear you don't understand your place. We earned our power. We shaped Gotham into the great city she is today. We are the protectors, not you. You're just bats. And I'll devour bats.
Yeah, I'm not sticking around here. Now. Blocked. Of course. Stupid cave-in. Where the hell am I? That had better be a way out. Belfry, can you read me?
We seem to have you back, Red Hood. Are you all right?
Everything's fine. The court's mining some weird shit called Dionysium, and it sure reminds me of... Alfred, you cut out. Come in. Damn it, lost the signal.
You take forever to do the simplest of tasks. We have things to discuss. Come find me.
Yeah.
The Court of Owls is watching. From inside of Gotham's walls. They lurk in every shadow. And they rule you. One and all.
You knew we'd find the court. You were just waiting for us to stick our necks out.
When I was still part of the League, we observed the court's growth in Gotham. Now you can see the city's rotten core.
They're mining something called Dionysium. And it smells like Lazarus pit water to me.
A foul substitute for the true miracle. A contaminated extract. For centuries, the court has been looking for a fountain of youth. Instead, they found the makings of undying monsters.
So they're using Dionysium to make talons, then? What do you know? Huh. So why doesn't the League make a deal? Trade the court some green goo in exchange for mindless talon ninjas.
Even in their current debased state, the League would never descend to such banality. And the court's greed and corruption prevent them from ever mastering the secrets of the Lazarus pits.
You turned a chemical reaction into some kind of bullshit holy ritual.
Oh, those are some harsh words. That ceremony resurrected you, Jason.
I knew it was you, Talia. That pit scrambled my mind, but I'm still a damn good detective.
I suppose gratitude was too much to expect in exchange for another stab at life.
After all the shit you've done to me, I don't owe you anything.
With Bruce gone, the court's operation grows. The League of Shadows will raze Gotham to the ground unless you silence the court.
Cut the talking and riddles bullshit. You want us to get rid of the voice so the League will leave Gotham alone. What's in it for you, though?
I'll do what I can to distract the League. And your path to the Court of Owls will be clear.
Now I know how Montoya feels.
Hey, Alfred, did the city records turn up anything?
They didn't. According to the city permits, there's been no mining in Gotham City since the Cauldron was completed.
Judging from what we found last night, they've been digging down there for centuries.
Give this a listen, Alfred. Babs managed to repair some of the court voice recordings.
Dionysium brought the Talons back to life.
Sort of. Dionysium's basically weak as hell Lazarus pit water. Brings back motor functions. But free will's as good as gone.
So what is a Talon exactly? Some kind of feral zombie assassin?
We've all seen weirder shit. Maybe.
Feral zombie. Sounds like Jason, all right.
I recognize a voice. The older woman is Constance Cobblepot, I'm fairly certain.
And the others?
More difficult to say. Maybe if I heard them in person.
In person? Tim, put the waveforms on the screen.
It's hard to find a match with all the damage and voice modulation. Maybe the matching system would have better luck if...
We match what we have against the live voices.
Fun, but how do we find these jackasses?
2 words. Orchard Hotel.
The Masquerade. The event of the season. This year's dedicated to Master Bruce.
Gotham's rich dress up and pretend they're humanitarians. I've been a few times.
So it's Dirtbag Central.
With so many of Gotham's elite together, security at the Masquerade will be tight. Finding out their plans first would give you an important advantage.
I'll tweak our masks to record telescopic audio.
If we can get a good vantage point, we may be able to put some faces to these mystery voices.
Sounds like our kind of party.
I added new intel to the board.
I leveraged a mutual